The financial services industry faces a massive challenge, an alarmingly high churn rate among financial advisors. Despite costly training programs and technical development, many advisors fail to become profitable and leave the industry. Here's the truth. More product training or sales training techniques usually don't resolve this issue. In this video, we'll uncover the real missing piece, how shifting focus to developing the person and not just the skills can transform advisors into thriving professionals who stay in the industry, succeed, and grow in building successful financial advisory businesses, benefiting both the individual as well as the industry. Hi, I'm Willem Gous, the founder of the Human Entrepreneur, a company here in Africa that developed a recipe for job creation. I've been in the entrepreneurial development space successfully for 10 years, and now for the past 2 years, I've been training and teaching financial advisors and planners to think like entrepreneurs. Let's get into today's video. Understanding the high churn rate problem. The industry invests heavily in technical training and onboarding, yet the churn rate remains exceptionally high. And I'm not taking a jab or a stab at other sales trainers or at the academies at these companies teaching people. You are doing a brilliant job. Well done. I've worked with many advisors, and their technical knowledge is second to none. See, many advisors leave in the first few years due to a lack of profitability and confidence in their abilities. Training advisors on products and techniques isn't enough. It doesn't address the root of the problem. Evaluate retention efforts in your organization. Are they focused solely on technical skill, or are they addressing the personal and professional growth? I have a classic picture of a guy with a very expensive SUV, and he has a donkey towing it. And that's the SUV is the technical knowledge, and I cannot fault financial advisors and planners on their knowledge. But we need to start developing the engine of this spectacular SUV. And that brings me to the second part, the missing piece, developing the person. Successful advisors aren't just skilled, they're resilient, adaptable, and resourceful, just like an entrepreneur. Advisors who focus on developing their entrepreneurial mindset, their mental fitness, and resourcefulness tend to outperform everybody else, their peers, and irrespective of what the market does, the industry does, or their customers. Don't worry about that. Personal development is one thing, but entrepreneurial development builds the confidence and ability to connect deeply with customers and clients and find opportunities in markets where others only see problems. Start incorporating entrepreneurial development as part of your advisor development process and program. Quick sidebar, if this message resonates with you, please share this video with 5 other advisors or industry professionals who need to hear this today. And if you want to have regular updates, please make sure that you subscribe. And if you want to be notified about the regular 60-minute webinars that I have, where I do a deep dive into specific topics, and also ample question and answer session, please click on the link in the description below and subscribe to the newsletter. Let's get to the last one. How entrepreneurial development benefits the industry. When advisors are functioning entrepreneurs, they do the work themselves. It reduces your management overhead. It reduces the ease within which they build and grow their businesses. You don't have to chase after people, that you make the phone calls, that you have the meetings, that you do the sales, because as an entrepreneur, that is sorted out already. See, advisors who think like entrepreneurs will find opportunities in places where nobody else do. Because I know, I've been an entrepreneur for 25 years. When the market is tough, when something is not working, well, I can try to flog a dead horse, or I can find new and innovative ways to get access to customers I previously did not have. And that is one of the most important things about developing that entrepreneurial mindset. So what you need to think about is how you can start developing that mindset. And I'm not talking about picking up a business book and reading what's your value proposition or that. That has very little to do with it. You know, one thing, being in this space for so long, I've noticed that entrepreneurship is about 10% business and 90%, oh, there goes the fingers, 90% personal development. This is a journey of becoming, because you have to understand your financial advisory business, where it is today, is the manifestation of your thinking and your action taking. If your business is thinking, it is stinking thinking. And it's about shifting your mind, your perspective, and how you act in that business so that you can outperform your peers, the market, and the industry. Just on a final note, the financial service industry doesn't need more product training. It needs to focus more on entrepreneurship development. What's the one area of growth that you can focus on today to become more entrepreneurial? Instead of just being busy, what would an entrepreneur do in this situation? How might they access clients? How can they access new markets? Think about that for a little bit. Thank you for giving me your time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.